Wonders of the Sky was released on March 16, 2017. With it came meta-shifting cards like Wild Tornado, which, when paired with Storm, made for some great plays that many decks would quickly make use of. Harpies would also fly into the meta because of Wild Tornado, allowing their field spell to destroy monsters when paired together. Desert Twister was another iconic card that would soon become the face of Last Gamble, a skill that flew under the radar for the first few months of the game's release, but would go on to be the most abused skill in Duel Links history before its nerf. In this series, both PDS and I will be taking you on a journey through the ages of Duel Links. Each episode will be showcasing some meta decks that were available in that time period, and spinning a wheel to determine which deck we will be using to duel each other. This is the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4. I'm PDS. This is the deck overview where I go over the decks that we're going to play this week. So first off, we have Relinquished. Once again, there was only 2 available at the time. We didn't get the 3rd one until April. And usually they played Switcheroo instead of Destiny Draw because Switcheroo lets you get your extra ritual cards back into the deck to try and draw a different card. Next up, we have Cyberstein. You try to get your life points to 1000 to activate Life Cost 0, which lets you summon multiple fusion monsters with the effect of Cyberstein. Next, we have Mill. It aimed to deck the opponent out using Warmworm and Hero's Shadow Scout. It was extremely consistent, and it had the battle phase ending card, Faint Plan. Next up, we have Daedalus. If you guys saw the last episode, you already know what it does. Summon Daedalus, nuke the board, OTK. Up next, we have Gravekeepers. They took advantage of Soul Exchange and Enemy Controller, along with the skill Restart, which let them get very consistent turn 1 hands. Oracle was very strong because it made a card like Mirror Wall extremely ineffective, because it would reduce all of the opponent's monsters by 2000 attack. Next up, we have Burn. It has the same game plan as every other Burn deck. Stall your opponent out until you can kill them with burn damage over several turns. Mask of the Accursed was very strong for stopping your opponent's attacks, and it did a majority of the burn damage since it was an equip card. Burning Land also did a lot of the burn damage, but it burned you as well, so it was a double-edged sword. Finally, we have reached the 2 new decks that we are adding to the wheel. First off, we have Harpies. The deck took advantage of Harpy Lady, Dunamis Dark Witch, and Sonic Duck. All of them were normal monsters, so they were able to use Order to Charge to get rid of monsters they couldn't beat over. And the biggest strength, of course, is the field spell and skill, Harpy's Hunting Ground. It allowed them to pop back row, something which a lot of decks were missing at the time. And you could even use it offensively, destroying your own Wild Tornado to pop your opponent's monster. Finally, we have Last Gamble Desert Twister. It was popularized by the YouTuber Guns Blazing. The deck played a combination of both good earth and wind monsters to fuel the graveyard in order to special summon out Desert Twister. It was able to consistently OTK your opponent if you landed a good Last Gamble roll, giving you tons of advantage and letting you pop all of your back row, including Wild Tornado, which lets you pop monsters, and then Storm pops all their back row. Then you bring down Desert Twister, normal summon Warrior Digrapher, leading you to exactly 4k damage. So now with the overview out of the way, let's hand it over to Kazaarus and see what he gets to play this week.
Alright boys, we are back with yet another episode of History of Duel Links. 4th episode, got some really cool additions. We have the normal Harpy deck, which is pretty cool. It's like kind of like a different spin on the beatdown deck, but like the main advantage to this one being that every time you would normal summon a Harpy, you get to pop a back row. And if you pop your own Wild Tornado, you get to pop a monster, or like anything, which is really cool. So it had like a little extra utility than the other beatdown decks that kind of fell off out of the meta. This one hung on to the meta and like saw some play because of that ability to use to pop a card with Harpy's Hunting Ground. And then Desert Twister Last Gamble. This deck is really cool, popularized by Guns Blazing, the beloved Guns. We miss you. Come back. There were a lot of Last Gamble decks running around at the time, but this one is the most memorable, I think, and we just wanted to pay homage to Guns. So we're going to be playing this one today. So I would not mind playing either of the new ones, either of the new decks that are that we added, or Relinquished still, or the Gravekeepers that we haven't showcased yet. So let's get spinning. I have 2 spins to spend today. Stop. Stop. We got it. We got it. Alright, and we are back in the Duel Links client. Unfortunately for this deck, we are not going to be able to use the Duel Links client because Switcheroo is the original version for this deck, and we have no way to access like old pre-nerfed versions of the skills. So what Switcheroo did was it allowed you to put a card from your hand into the deck to draw a new card, which is the same as what it does now, but it had no cost at all. So you can do that at any point, once per turn, twice per duel. Really cool. So what it did for the deck was whenever you had like extra copies of something that would like clog your hand, you could just put it back and draw a new card. And if you had like Summon, Senju, Search, Relinquished, and you already had one, you can put back one of the 2 Relinquished you now have to try and draw for like Econ or Spheric Rebo, to pretty much just make Senju have said, summon this card, add Econ from your deck to your hand, basically. So it was just a free +1 with the Searchers, and allowed you to fix your hands. We are playing the Storms instead of the Mirror Walls. Now, the cons are our Searchers are a little bit less resilient because our opponent can freely attack into them because we won't have the Mirror Wall to protect them. However, the Storm works better with Relinquished because we can pop whatever's equipped to it, destroy a spell or trap our opponent controls, and then take a monster again because there will be nothing equipped to it. So in the same vein as Interdimensional Matter Transporter, this would banish the Relinquished, and whatever was equipped would go to grave, and then it would come back in the end phase, and we'd be able to re-equip. So both of these cards allow us to like clear up whatever is equipped to Relinquished to re-equip. So pretty cool. That's the list. Very straightforward. 3 Spheric Rebo, 3 Econ as well. Let's see what PDS got. I'm extremely excited.
All right, let's see what I get on the wheel this week. I'm hoping for, let's see. I guess anything's fine, honestly. Maybe want to play some Desert Twister. All right, let's go. Oh my god. I'm a prophet. All right, so looks like I will be playing Desert Twister Last Gamble. So that's nice, actually. Let's take a look at the deck. All right, guys, this is what I'm going to be playing this week. Last Gambaj, Desert Twister. So 2 Desert Twister, the Hane, Blue Dragon Summoner, Adhesive Explosive, 4-star Ladybug, Warrior Digrapher. Pretty self-explanatory. This is actually a deck list from one of Guns Blazing's first videos featuring this deck, so shoutouts to him. I know he doesn't make that much Duel Links content anymore, but he still was a big part of Duel Links history, so I'm happy to play a deck that he created. We got the enemy controller, Smoke Grenade of the Thief. Shoutouts to Infernoble, Storm, because it has a lot of synergy with our spells and traps, and Wild Tornado. So like I said in the deck overview, guys, the main objective is to survive to turn 5. You unleash Storm on them with a bunch of back row, clear their back row, then you summon out your Desert Twister and your Warrior Digrapher for 4k exact. So a little niche play you can do is activate Storm as Chain Link 1, then you chain Wild Tornado, targeting your Storm and destroying Storm. Then if you read Wild Tornado, it says, the controller of the destroyed card can set 1 spell or trap from their hand. So since Storm is off the field now, you can actually set another card, and then Storm will resolve, popping 3 back row, which allows you to pop 3 of your opponent's back row. Normally, when you use Storm, you can only pop 2 back row, but using this cool little trick, you can get 3 cards popped with your Storm. And other than that, you know, it's just playing a lot of good Wind and Earth cards to try to get into that Desert Twister play, and Last Gamble to try and draw into it. Of course, it's not searchable. Only searchable card in this deck is going to be the Warrior Digrapher with the Blue Dragon Summoner. But yeah, guys, this is a really awesome deck. I hope I get to do it justice. And now let's see if I can beat Kazaarus this week. Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome to week 4 of History of Duel Links. I'm joined once again by Kazaarus. How are you doing, Kazaarus?
What's up? Oh, I am so hyped for this week. I am finally in my prime.
All right, so let's flip that coin. I'll heads me, tails you.
As usual.
Okay, let's see.
Heads I win, tails you lose. Sounds good.
Okay.
Ooh, all right, so I will be starting.
Yes.
Good. All right. So I'm going to draw my 4 cards. I'm going to proceed to main phase 1. I am going to normal summon. Are you ready?
Let's see it.
Sonic Bird, baby.
I like it. He finally got
I
it.
got it. 3rd week it's been in. I finally got it. I'm going to declare my switcheroo effect.
Right.
I'm going to put back a card. I'm going to shuffle my deck. I'm going to draw a card.
Nice.
That is a very good card. I'm going to set a card and pass. You remove Duelist.
All right, let's
So
see here.
1 more activation of switcheroo. It is once per turn, twice per duel, with no cost.
Let's
Very
see.
crazy.
I will.
What is he playing? I don't even know yet. It's not like last week where I had to put parasites on my deck beforehand, and I had to play Mythic Depths first, so we both knew what each other were playing. Oh, he's gonna set.
I'm gonna
set
go
to
with the T
pass.
set, the classic.
Anything in standby phase?
Now you're good.
I'm going to declare my last switcheroo.
Sure.
Draw.
It was so good back
Ooh.
then.
It was very good back then. Now this is interesting. I could like try and go all in. That'd be really risky. No, I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna hit battle phase. I feel like this is a ladybug and you're on Desert Twister. Oh, it is Desert Twister. Ooh, but I was very close. It's an adhesive explosive.
Yes,
so it's
very
equipped,
close.
and then
during your next standby
during
phase.
my next standby phase.
All right.
Pass turn there. Okay. I had a feeling you were on some cheeky set monster. All right, this should be very interesting. Last gamble, Desert Twister.
I think I'm just going for the set. I'm gonna go for the set. All right.
This will die now.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe phase 1. I'm going to normal summon myself. Send you activating effect.
That's fine.
I'm going to add myself. I relinquished. Shuffle it up. I'm going to set 1. Proceed to battle phase.
Sure.
Another one. Ladybug. Ooh, blue dragon summon.
So I
There
get that search.
So
going.
now, last gamble is technically usable now, right? 'Cause
'Cause
this is
I was
your third turn.
Yeah.
This is your third turn. So it's usable now if you would like to.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a
that's-
half our life as well.
That's interesting. Oh yeah, true.
Always forget.
Yeah, honestly, I always do.
Used to having it be manual for us. Very spoiled.
Yeah, for real. All right, I'm
And
so in a
set
pass.
another one and pass. All right, so not going in for it. Okay, so standby, main phase 1. This is very annoying. I'm just gonna hit in. Very non-committal at the moment. Ladybug, that's fine. Pass it over to you. So 3 wins in the grave, a digrapher in the hand. So resolving the last gamble would get you that earth into the graveyard. Original last gamble was so absurd.
Yeah, for real. It was really, really good.
Like, it even triggered cards that would get effects when sent to grave. You know, poke for 17. I am going to Sphere Creep with this.
Okay.
Save myself some life. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to go to standby, main phase 1. I'm going to activate myself a Black Illusion Ritual.
Yep.
Banish the relinquished, or the Sphere Creevo. Summon the relinquished. Anything on summon.
No, that's fine.
I'm going to declare target on digrapher. Give me it.
Oh.
Do it. Give me it. Yeah. Attempt to swing for 17.
1700.
I mean,
Yeah,
as
that's
long
good.
as you're above 100 life points, I guess damage doesn't really matter in your deck.
Yeah.
So. Ooh. 5 in hand, 1 on field. This is very tight. This is still anybody's game. Anybody's game.
I think I'm gonna hit that last Gambaj. Let's go.
Ooh, all right. So discard 2, pay 2,200.
Yep.
Discarding 2 storm. Damn, so you have a third.
All right, here we go.
And rolling the die. What is it?
Oh,
Ooh, a 4.
That's
a
pretty
plus
good.
2. Very nice. Very nice. Can I survive the last gamble? That is the question.
Okay.
It is a gamble to survive the last gamble. That was lame.
I'm gonna set that wild T.
Yep, set the wild T. Storm it away. All right, so I'm thinking on the activation of storm. Activation is fine.
Activation-
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just gonna chain.
Okay.
Banish. This goes to grave. Destroy your stuff.
Then you
Double
lose
wild
here.
T.
I'll pop both. Yeah.
To grave. Oh man, do I die here? So Desert Twister, Warrior Digrapher would be the game. Does he have it? Most likely does. You can only summon 1 Desert Twister though at the moment. Banishing 2 wins and an Earth. Happy Earth Day, by the way.
Oh yes, happy Earth Day.
So Desert Twister coming down. There it is. Oof. My first loss in 3 episodes.
Yes, let's go.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Right.
That last Gambaj. Okay, boys. Let's do this coin flip. See who's going first. Heads, me, tails, Kazaarus. Game 2, by
I
the
need
way.
redemption.
That's
It
right.
was a warm-up. I had
Oh.
to remember how to play. All right,
Okay.
so you're going first. I remember how to play against Desert Twister, so turn off your auto draw.
All right, so
there we
main
go.
phase. I am going
Here we go.
to set one and pass.
Set one, pass. Big plays from the Desert Twister player. All right, so stand by main phase. I'm going to normal summon the Sendu.
Sure.
Clair effect.
Yep.
Going to add me a relinquished deck to hand. I'm going to activate my switcheroo. Put back a card. Shuffle up my deck. Draw a card. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to set one. Enter battle phase. Attack.
All right, take 14. Oh, gotta take
Yep.
4K off my life. Always forget about that.
4K again.
Yep.
Yep. So
All right.
26.
Let's go, draw. Oh,
All right, so another 2 hits from a searcher's game. That would be 28. So let's see if we can get it. We shall see.
I'm gonna hit up the storm.
Storm is fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna resolve it.
Yep.
And then I'm
Grave to
pop.
grave.
Yep.
Pop, pop.
And then this is the tricky part. Yeah. So I'll normal summon. I'll
Okay.
set, and then I'll swing in 15.
I'll block that.
Okay.
No reason to take damage if I don't need to. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to stand by main phase 1. I'm going to switcheroo.
Yep.
Alright. If I draw Storm, I win. I drew Storm. Nice. Easy game. Pop that shit.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then on a new chain link, I'm active Tornado.
Ooh, it is mandatory. Or not mandatory. Oh, it is mandatory.
Yeah. I'll pop my own guy, and then I'll activate its effect.
So I do not win. Alright, well, the thing with Last Gamble is it's a gamble. So
Yes.
He only has 1 wind in the grave, so I'm still in a good position. Hit him for 14.
Down to 1200.
Damage doesn't really matter, but I'm going to poke him just in case he opts not to do it.
All right, let's see.
So now it's kind of like gamble or nothing. Nerf or nothing at this point.
Nerf or nothing. All right, let's see. I gotta
He's
think.
got to discard a wind and an earth to draw a Desert Twister and some other monster. I really don't think you can kill me unless you somehow manage to get double Desert Twister out.
I would need to get. Yeah,
like
that's.
Storm, Wild Tea, Desert Twister, Digrapher again.
I am
Even
going
though I
to.
have relinquished.
Yeah, so I'm gonna gamble.
Gamble it away. Discard 2. So there's the wind and the earth.
Ooh, oh
big
no.
oof. Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh no.
Is that it? I have the relinquished. Set pass. It's not going to cut it. Draw for turn. Standby. Main phase. Pay 11. You didn't pay 11.
Oh yeah, true.
Activate. I'm going to banish. I'm going to summon. Going to declare effect.
Yeah, you got it.
Target.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. All right.
Damn.
All right.
The dice betrayed.
This is the first game in the series, I think. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. The mill game, you took one off of me. I was going to say this is the first one where it wasn't a blowout, but mill one should have been a blowout. I just messed up. So, offer that coin.
All right, let's go. Game 3. Heads me, tails
Bring it on.
Kazaarus. All right, me going first.
Oh,
Me
heads
first.
again.
Me first. All right, let's.
That does matter in this matchup because that means he gets to gamble a turn earlier.
Yeah.
Because his third turn will fall on the gamble turn.
I'm just gonna set
Whereas
pass.
I'll only will have had 2 turns by then. So I'm going to stand by main. I'm going to normal. I'm going to grab relinquished. I'm not going to switcheroo at this point. I'm going to set, hit into this adhesive explosive. Ooh, it's a blue dragon summoner. Cool. I was just guessing. I didn't actually know it was adhesive. All right, so it's adding the Digrapher. I'm going to pass it over. Very simple plays from Relinquished. Summon a Searcher, beat your opponent's face in, pass, until they commit to the board.
Let's see.
Turn 3.
I'm gonna set one.
Set 1, pass. Draw for turn, stand by main. I'm going to normal... do I think that's a ladybug? Do I think that's a ladybug? I feel like that's a ladybug, so I'm going to normal summon bird. I'm going to add me this thing. I'm going to activate and attribute the bird. I'm going to summon and yoink that.
All right. Here you go.
Is it the ladybug? Ooh, it is not the ladybug. I'm going to hit enter. Sorry, I'm going to set one, enter battle phase, attack, hit for 14. No, I'm going to pass turn there. All right, it's the gamble turn, boys. But he doesn't have to do it. He is in range to, or he's not in range of dying yet, so he has options.
I think I'm gonna go ballsy. I'm gonna go ballsy. I'm gonna hit that
Going
gamble.
ballsy.
I'm gonna hit the gamble.
Hitting
All right, let's
that
go. Watch the
gamble,
6.
2 earths.
Oh my, let's go.
Pay your life.
All right, yep.
25. Oh my god, this is disgusting.
All right.
Wow.
I draw a 6.
Well,
right?
we've had a 1 and a 6 on this episode already, so you've seen the disparity of the last gamble. The true gambleness of last gamble.
See, I'm gonna set a monster.
Ooh, wow. All that to set. I
I'm
mean, you
gonna
have twice the amount of cards as I do now, so kind of, no, not really, but you're way ahead now, just for free.
set a card. Then I will.
If you end turn, you got to discard, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna end turn. I'm gonna set a card.
Okay.
Let's see. I will.
Triple set. Last gamble stall. LOL.
Last gamble stall for real. This is.
Wasn't that a thing?
Yeah, it was actually.
I feel like that was, yeah. Oh, right. You would play the Thunder Dragon.
I'm activate Storm.
You activate Storm. I'm going to chain interdimensional.
Okay.
Target my relinquished.
Sure.
Okay. So resolve.
2 grave. 2 grave. And then Wild Tornado is gonna pop.
Yeah. Pop, pop, pop. So
I-
still only 1 wind in the grave.
Oh yeah, it's true. I can't even do it. Oops, went to that phase. That was a little misstep there.
Yeah, because Desert Twister has to banish 2 winds, 1 earth. Not
Right,
2
yeah.
earths, 1. So relinquish comes back in the end phase. Draw for turn. Gonna declare relinquished effect to target your monster.
I'll activate Econ. No.
Econ.
Take it.
That is fine. That's fine. I'm gonna null summon Senju. Going to add me a relinquished. To activate switcheroo.
Yep.
This is my first activation this game. I'll draw 1. I'll end turn. Give me that relinquished back. Give me that relinquished back. Alright. So now you have 2 wins in the grave.
Yep.
So the options are there for sure. For sure. I have 2 ritual spells left. Or no, I have 3 ritual spells left. Okay. So kind of have to draw one of those. So Ladybug coming down, getting banished for the Desert Twister. Here he is in all his glory. This is a very cool card.
Yeah, I like
It's
it
like
a lot.
a chaos card, but for earths and winds, and then Frost and Flame is chaos, but for waters and fires. Just attacking. I have the Sphere Revo, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Big oof. Draw for turn. Stand by main. Relinquish will take your Desert Twister.
Yep.
Yeah, give me that. Oh, nope. Move to here. Change him to attack. I'm going to activate Switcheroo again.
Sure.
I'm going to draw me a card. Let's just go to battle phase. Hit into this. See if it's an adhesive. It's a ladybug. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Ooh, yes. There it is.
The I think I could have played it a little better. I think I should have not set the ladybug last turn and just wait to see what you I was thinking about Storm and then chain Econ. I kind of got a little ahead of myself there.
All right, flip your last pathetic coin, PDS.
All right, we go, boys. Game 4, heads me, tails Kazaarus.
Give me that heads. Give me that heads. Oh, yes. All right, so I will take first. All right, so I will start with my Sonic Bud.
Yes.
Search a Black Illusion Ritual. And then I'm just gonna switcheroo back that Black Illusion Ritual and draw me a new card.
All right.
And I'm just gonna pass on that. Honestly, pretty boring turn. Not gonna lie, but that's relinquished. Especially early relinquished. Just summon, search, pass, summon, search, pass. Until your opponent gets to the point where they have a ton of monsters that you can suck up.
I will T-set.
Turn 1 for last gamble. Gotta wait 2 more. 2 more of your turns. So, stand by main 1. I will... Interesting predicament. I'm gonna try something new. I'm just gonna hold all my cards. I'm just gonna attack with Sonic Bird. 4-star Ladybug, that's fine. Pass to you.
Alright, let's see here.
I'll hold all my cards. So this is your second turn, turn 4, so no last gamble yet. Null summoning that thing. Thinking on attack. I'll take it. It's fine. 15.
Alright, your move,
Passing
Duels.
it over to me. What to draw? This is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna try it. Activate.
Yep.
Now I wish I blocked it because I would have just got rid of this Rickery, but anyway, I'll take it.
I'll chain Econ.
Econ. Yep. That's fine.
And then Blue Dragon effect.
Search. Yep. You get your search. Just gonna set 2 cards. Pass to you. All right, the last gamble turn. Can you do it? I don't know. I'm in a losing position here, boys. Only opened 1 Sonic Bird. Kind of needed like a slew of Senjus.
Yeah, this is interesting for me. I don't think I necessarily have to.
Oh wait, I still had a switcheroo activation left. I'm so stupid.
No.
Oh well. I mean, I had a 5 out of 14 chance, so like the odds still weren't in my favor. But they were possible at least. I don't know. That was my fault. I think I might have still lost anyway. So Blue Dragon Summoner. So no last gamble.
Yeah, not yet.
Interesting. I am just gonna banish this then.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll take the 15 to the face.
Oh yes, I get a replay.
And then I'll special and attack, and then draw for turn. Ooh, that is a card. I will attempt to activate relinquish target.
Yep.
Nice. Nice. I will normal summon Senju, declare effect.
Sure.
2 hand, relinquished. I'll attempt to attack for 29.
I'll take 14, and then I will I'll wild tea the Blue Dragon.
Yeah, and then you get the search.
Yeah, I get the search.
Nuts. Nuts. Yeah, pass to you. It's unfortunate.
All right, let's see here. Ooh, that's a good card. All right.
Ooh, all right. Last gamble turn coming down.
I'll hit up the last Gambaj.
Yep, discard your earths. Potential for 2 Desert Twisters this game.
All right, let's go. Give me something good. All right, 4.
4.
That's pretty good.
It's doable. It's a +2. And 2 free cards in the graveyard. It's not bad at all.
Oh man, that's broken. All right, I will set this. Activate Storm.
Yep, you got it most likely.
And then I'll pop the
Pop the-
Senju. Yep.
And then no summon literally anything.
Yep.
BM me with the adhesive explosive. BM me with Hain. Smack me with Hain. Demoralize me.
How's that? You're at 1,000 though. What if you have Sphere Creepo?
True. You're right.
All right.
Do have to play around the Sphere Creepo.
Yes.
But I don't have it. You got it. Dang.
All right. Nice.
Game 5, the all-important Game 5. First one of the series.
Game 5. Let's
Bring it on. All right. Now you flip your last pathetic coin.
All right. Here we go.
The first one, that last duel was your second to last pathetic coin.
Oh,
Move
let's
ahead to your
go.
conference.
I like
Okay.
that. All right. Let's see. I'll start off.
Bring it on, Poop.
I was like, who's
All
Poop?
powerful. Set 1 fast.
This is what old
Set one
school
pass.
Duel Links is like.
This is what it's all
It's
about.
pinnacle old school Duel Links.
Pinnacle, old school Yu-Gi-Oh! In general.
Yeah.
Activate, switcheroo.
Yep.
Put it back. Draw a card. And smack. What is it? Would it be? Blue Dragon
my
Summoner.
favorite card.
Yeah. It's a very good card. It's like one of the only old school Duel Links cards that would just like that would floated. Like this was like the generic Gravekeeper's Recruiter.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Yeah, you just needed cards in your hand and attributes in the graveyard, so this would fill both roles essentially.
Yeah,
Drawing for turn.
it's a great card actually.
Grab me a link. I'm going to activate Switcheroo again. Put back a card.
Sure.
Shuffle. Shuffle again. Draw. I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
Tribute my Senju. Yoink your monster. What is it? It is the Ladybug. I guessed correctly. I definitely would have lost then. But at least I have some chump blockers now. I'm going to smack for 14. End turn. This is the Ladybug right in the middle.
Yep.
So that
All right.
you
That's
remember.
ooh.
So 2 back rows and a Ladybug. All right. Will he gamble? That's the all-important question.
Oh man, the Gambaj.
It's the big think time. Every last gamble turn is like a big think turn because you're just like, can I do it?
Well, if I
Do I
don't
wait?
do it, you probably have some back row to get rid of your Relinquish's equip, and then you're gonna steal my monster and swing with 2 searchers. So that is the problem I'm dealing with right now. I think I have to do it. So
Big, the final gamble.
all right,
The
I'm gonna
last
do it.
gambit.
Discard the earth. Discard the wind.
Oh no.
Pay
25.
Pay 25. Last Gambaj. Let's go 6 one time.
Channel your inner guns.
All right.
30. Right? That's respectable.
That's not bad.
3 is a respectable number. Get 2 cards in the grave. Get a free extra card.
Let's
Not bad
see.
at all.
I'll activate Smoke Grenade on your Sonic Bird.
Yeah, that works. Yep.
Set 1. Hit up the storm.
Okay. And what are you destroying?
It doesn't target.
I know, but just like resolve.
Oh, okay. All right.
What are you destroying?
And then I'll pop these 2.
Yep. Yep.
And then I'll activate Smoke Grenade as well.
Yep. Absolutely nuts.
Let's look at that hand. Oh, I'll get rid of Sonic Bird.
Does it discard it or shuffle it?
It discard, yeah.
Nuts.
Shoutouts to Infernoble.
That deck was cancer. I just got I got Charles looped. This is so stupid. What year is this? Oh no. No.
I'm gonna throw
I'm
hands.
on the ropes now. I'm on the ropes now. What can I even do? I still have a relinquish play, but I gotta get to it. You know I have Storm and an Unknown. I'll pass to you.
Let's see.
Man, he's on 100 life. I just need to hit over him for 100. So painful. Yeah. I can take both of these, so I will. 3,200. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, do I still have a switcheroo left? No, I don't. I think I do. No, I switcheroo twice already. Pass.
Oh no. Toro. Oh shit, it's that boy.
Oh no. Is it that boy? Oh no, I lose. Yeah, you got it. Oh
Damn.
man.
Let's go.
That gamble turn was brutal.
Last Gambaj.
Man, I got gambled on. First loss. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I had econ. I had the econ sets. I was
Oh,
afraid.
Okay,
I was so afraid you're gonna storm off my econ and then punch over me with
Yeah.
like relinquish.
So that did okay. So I was thinking like my only play was like to hold the Seer Crevo, try and top deck econ, and then econ take Digrapher and
Oh
attack
yeah,
the game.
that would have been good too.
So you had econ regardless. So it didn't matter what I had.
No. You
So
could
I
have
stormed.
stormed, and then you could have chained econs. Then you would have popped my econ, and then I would have been boned.
Oh
Yeah.
right. That
Yeah.
would have worked.
Yeah, last
Under the
gamble. You guys are gonna see last gamble go through a ton of decks.
Ton of changes.
Stall, Buster Blader, everything you could run last gamble back in the day. But of course
Kawaki
now,
Maru.
yeah, it's not as good anymore, unfortunately. But back in the day, it was definitely one of the. A lot of people didn't even really play it either. Like it wasn't until much later people were like, "Oh wow, this skill is not a meme. Like it's very good."
Yeah, it's like Because like when you read it, you're just like, oh, pay all your life and roll a die. You're like, oh, that can't be good. But then like in practice, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, the number of
It
times
just
you roll like 3 through
like
6
all you
is
need to
insane.
do is roll 2 or higher. Because like
Yeah.
if you roll a 2 or higher, if you roll a 2, you discarded 2 cards and added 2 cards. So it was just a free graveyard fill for
Yeah,
any
exactly.
graveyard oriented
Yeah.
deck. So it's just like literally 1 out of 6 of a chance to roll a 1 would be like a bad last gamble. But anything higher than 2 is just free advantage. It's absolutely nuts.
Yes.
Like
but
even I'm pretty sure even last gamble relinquished was like a thing.
yeah, everything was playing last
So
gamble.
it's like,
I was playing my last gamble
great.
heroes. It was great. You use mass charge,
Oh,
get back your mass changes.
oh
Let's
right.
go.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
well,
but
that was fun.
GG's, Kazaarus.
2 Gs, my man. Finally got your redemption.
Let's go.
Very close game though. Next week, what can we look forward to? That is chaotic compliance.
Yes, I think so. So that is the
Oh,
BLS box.
the main box after the next box is Red Eye Zombie. So prepare your buttholes for that because that is going to be around for a long, long while. It is it was a relevant deck until
Until even like spell books. Like I think up until spell books. Like
Yeah.
seriously, like
oh my god. Anyway, I could talk about history forever,
Me
but
too.
that's what we have this series for, to talk about it
Yes.
forever. So catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for having me again, as always.
yeah. See you later, guys. Peace.